5856.
With the power of Tandem HR, you are in the fast lane on Main Street with Get Down to Business with Shalom Klein, the show for business and jobs. Now, the champion of networking, the advocate of jobs, the guru of business, your host, Shalom Klein.
Hey, welcome back. We are all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship and business. We talk a lot about business here. You are on with Get Down to Business. And I'm your host, Shalom Klein. Thanks for joining us this evening. And remember, you can always download podcasts from Get Down to Business on my website at shalomklein.com. And while you are there, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Shalom Klein. It's going to be a jam-packed week of content and information that you won't want to miss. It's a live show. This week, we'll be talking with the founder of Shilist, a brand new app on the App Store, Bruce Leon from Tandem HR, and Jason Jacobson, who will be providing his analysis on Small Business Saturday. We also have the Playmaker Spotlight brought to you by Vistage, and I'll be sharing some tips for end-of-the-year performance reviews for all of you employers out there. Get Down to Business is powered by Tandem HR, your solution center. You can find them at tandemhr.com or call 630-928-0510, 630-928-0510. Give them a call. You can also email them, simplify@tandemhr.com. So first up on the program, we are thrilled to be joined by Dr. Dan, who is the founder of a brand new app which helps people like me, busy people, manage their time. It's called Shilist. Dan, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me, Shalom.
You bet. So there must be a story behind a plastic surgeon, a physician that you just decided one day to enlist the services of a developer to come up with a new app.
I did, and just for the benefit of your listeners and prevent complaints, I just wanted to clarify that Shilist is spelled Shilist. And it started a few years ago, and I realized that I was pretty good at getting my own tasks done, but others weren't as good as I was. So one day, somebody didn't do something that I asked them to do, and I put them on my Shilist. And I thought, wait, who else is on my Shilist? It would be great to have an app that kept track of my Shilist.
Well, George, I could tell that we're saying the right term because George has not bleeped us out. So we can keep going. Okay, fantastic. So you are a plastic surgeon, and you came up with this app. It's time management. And curious, in your office, are you using this technology?
We're starting to. So one of the biggest hurdles that I think I have in terms of getting other people to use the app is that we all have our systems for how we accomplish tasks. For as long as humanity's been on the planet, we've had task lists, and people have their own systems. And so this is a new system to get things done. It works very, very well for me. I tried to use other applications out there, and I didn't really find one that I liked, so I created one for myself, and I'm trying to get other people to use it as well. And so far, I've gotten some pretty good feedback.
And I've seen this app, friends, and it is cool. While I was sitting with Dan just a few weeks ago, he says, meet for coffee, and he added a mutual friend of ours, Jason, and sure enough, within a matter of seconds, he got a response, and he said, why? Why do I want to meet you for coffee? But all kidding aside, it really works, and it's great for organizing tasks as well as schedules as well, and I'm more of a calendar guy myself. I know people like my dad, who's probably listening, they're task people, and this is a great way to keep things organized. So how long has this app been in the making?
The app's been in my mind for about 3 years, but I actually started approaching development companies back in January. So with the whole design, development, proof of concept, beta testing, we actually formally launched November 18th. So very excited.
And time management is something that we've discussed a great deal on this program, but I'm curious, who is the intended audience for this app?
Essentially, I'd like to think everybody with a smartphone, with an Apple or Android platform with something to do. This could potentially help them out. But as of right now, we're really targeting 18 to 45-year-olds, students, young professionals, small businesses, and just anybody who wants to really become more efficient in their daily life, both for work and personal life.
So walk me through the process. Obviously, we'll find Shilist on the App Store. It's available for Apple and Android, and that's great. But once you're on, do you need to create an account? Do people that you're going to invite to join in a task, do they need to be a user as well?
Yes, you do need to create an account. And so I think most of the tasks that will be done are going to be personal tasks, but in order for you to assign tasks to other people, yes, you do need to create an account, and that's pretty easy to do. You can either just sign in straight through Facebook or enter in your own email address and a password, and then once you've confirmed your email address, then you can find other Shilist users and start assigning tasks to them, and they can assign tasks to you.
So before we continue the conversation about you and this fantastic development of Shilist on the App Store, which it really is a great time management tool that all of our listeners should certainly check out. Share some of your time management tools and techniques that you've discovered. You are a busy physician, recently moved to Chicago. You're involved in a practice and you're running, like many of us, but perhaps even a little bit more. Why do you think that you are more qualified to come up with a solution than anybody else?
I don't know if I'm more qualified, but I was just motivated to actually get this app out there. Now, I've seen your calendar, and while you may have been the one to ask me the question, I think you're probably a better one to provide the answers to other people. It's just a matter of prioritization. And for me, prioritization, patient satisfaction, and patient safety are my priorities. And Shilist is number 2 right now. And once you kind of have your priorities in place, then it's a matter of just prioritizing those other tasks and just going ahead and getting it done. And yeah, you may have to sacrifice some other things in your daily life in order to get things done, but you just have to go about going ahead and doing it. And one of the reasons why I created Shilist is because it does combine the calendar features and the task management or task list features of the other applications and combines the two. Because I think that the strengths of a calendar application are the weaknesses of a task list application. So combining the two really, really helped me out, that I had my task list lined out in a calendar format, so I knew exactly what I needed to do and when, and can mark them as being important. So Shilist has really helped me become more efficient.
That's fantastic. And provide an example for our listeners of a way that somebody, a user of Shilist, might be able to use the app in a personal setting as well. Can I invite a spouse to perhaps pick something up on a shopping list?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Husband and wives, parents, kids. If you wanted to invite me on your radio show, you could send me a Shilist task, and you could create the time. You could create the date. You would tell me the task title. You could put in a location that would link to the mobile application's map application, and then send it over to me. And then I can accept or reject the task so that you know if I've accepted it or rejected it. Then we can communicate in the application about the task itself, either with messaging or uploading photos. And then once I've actually completed the task, then I hit complete, and then you know that I've actually completed it for you. Doesn't matter where I am in the world. The unique thing about Shilist is that there's an accountability feature, and that's the big thing with this application that others didn't have. Once I've done the task, you can then rate me on how well I did. So you can give me medals, gold, silver, bronze, just okay. And if I do a poor job, you can put me on your Shilist. Wow,
Dan, I can see so many uses for that in a professional setting as well, of course, in delegating tasks. Then you can see who really rises to the top. And shortly on the program, we're going to be talking about end-of-the-year performance reviews. What a great way to go into 2016 with a better tool in your arsenal to manage your team, to delegate responsibilities. And frankly, for people like yourself, I imagine that you probably have somebody in your office that's helping you manage your tasks, that they can probably assign things to you as well.
Absolutely. It goes both ways.
So tell me how you use it in your medical practice setting.
Well, for the most part, it's all about communication and buying certain things that the practice may need, and marketing reports, and getting some of our marketing and advertising out there. So just by using the application, we can keep track of all of our various projects. And so far, it's been pretty helpful.
That's fantastic. So once again, the name of the app and how our listeners can download and become a user.
The app is Shilist, Shilist, and you can visit us at shilist.com.
That's fantastic. Shilist.com, and it's available on the App Store for both Apple users as well as available for Android, correct?
Correct.
Fantastic. And I'm just looking at some of these screenshots. Don't believe me. Get on the App Store. Check it out. It's really cool. And there's a lot of very, very happy people that are already using it. And this is a new development. And when was the app formally released?
Formally released November 18th.
Fantastic. November 18th. So you're hearing it on this program first. Dan, Dan, thanks for joining us on the program. Check out Shilist.com and find out more about how you can revolutionize your time management process, do a better job going to the new year with a new confidence that you are actually on top of your responsibilities. Dan, thanks for joining us on the program.
Thank you again, Shalom.
Fantastic. Get Down to Business is powered by Tandem HR, your solution center. You're going to be hearing from Bruce Leon shortly in the program. Until then, you can check them out at tandemhr.com or call 630-928-0510. Get Down to Business is also brought to you in part by Everett Wealth Solutions, a registered investment advisor and financial planning firm, a fiduciary advisor that helps you create your personal wealth. You can find them at everettwealthsolutions.com or call them at the easiest phone number to remember. That's 708-771-7777. That phone number again is 708-771-7777. Coming up, we are going to check in with executive business coach and award-winning Vista Chair Dick Smith. Don't touch that dial. You're listening to the show that's all about small business, jobs, and entrepreneurship.